For the first time, France has officially responded to the claims that multiple Indian Rafale jets were shot down during the recent India-Pakistan air conflict. A spokesperson from the French Ministry of Armed Forces admitted that Paris is uncertain about the fate of India's Rafales and is working closely with New Delhi to find out what happened. The French spokesperson described the situation as a fog of war, highlighting the confusion and ongoing information battle between the two sides. France's concern is understandable. India's Rafales are the most advanced fighters in its air force, and their performance is key to Dassault Aviation's global reputation. Reports suggest that Pakistan Air Force's J-10C fighters played a key role in the air battle, using Chinese-made PL-15E long-range missiles to shoot down Indian jets. According to Pakistan's Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar, the PAF shot down 5 Indian aircraft, including 3 Rafales, 1 Su-30 MKI, and 1 MiG-29. A 6th aircraft, a Mirage 2000, is also believed to have been downed by a J-10C. These claims have shocked defense observers around the world, especially since the Rafale is marketed as a top-tier 4.5 generation fighter with strong air superiority capabilities. The Indian Air Force has not officially confirmed the loss of its Rafales. However, during a press briefing, Air Marshal A.K. Bharti made a vague comment saying, "We are in a war scenario. Losses are part of combat." His refusal to deny the losses has only fueled more speculation. Meanwhile, defense analysts believe this could be India's worst aerial defeat since the 1999 Kargil War. To make matters more serious, CNN's senior correspondent Jim Sciutto reported that a top French intelligence official confirmed that at least 1 Rafale was shot down, with investigations ongoing into possible additional losses. Look, understand one thing. India will have to give some sort of statement. Either India should clearly say that no Rafales were shot down, or, at the very least, it should reveal how many fighter jets have actually been shot down. The fallout from the reports has impacted the defense market. Dassault Aviation's stock dropped by nearly 9.5% in just 5 trading days. At the same time, shares of Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group, the makers of the J-10C, rose by 61.6%, reflecting rising confidence in the Chinese fighter jet's combat abilities. Indonesia, which signed a US $8.1 billion deal in 2022 to buy 42 Rafales, has started re-evaluating the jet's performance. A senior Indonesian defense official called the India-Pakistan conflict a legitimate reason to reassess the Rafale's combat credibility, although some Indonesian lawmakers warned against jumping to conclusions based on unverified reports. There are also reports coming in that Indonesia is reconsidering the Rafale deal. It is being discussed in the Indonesian parliament whether the Rafale deal might actually be against Indonesia's interests. India's original 2016 deal for 36 Rafales was worth $8.8 billion, with a base price of $91 million per jet. But with added weapons, upgrades, and support, the real cost is around $218 million per unit, now adjusted to $289 million in 2025. Despite this high cost, India recently signed a new $7.4 billion deal with France for 26 Rafale Marine jets for its INS Vikrant aircraft carrier. This new deal marks the first export of Rafale's naval version, expected to arrive by 2030. However, these events have cast a shadow over the jet's image and raised concerns about its performance in real combat. As the Rafale faces growing doubts and the J-10C gains recognition, the air power balance in South Asia may be shifting. Pakistan's use of modern tactics and advanced Chinese missiles shows that the region's aerial warfare is entering a new phase. If the Rafale losses are confirmed, it could change how countries like India and Indonesia plan their future air forces. For now, the world watches as France and India investigate the truth behind these dramatic claims that could redefine air combat dynamics in Asia. So friends, this was an analysis. Hope you liked the video. That's all for today's update. Please subscribe and like this video.